Hi, I wanted to share something that happened in my session today. My client just left, and she's actually a very radiant teenage girl. And she shared with me what happens when she shines too brightly at school. How the pushback that she gets from the other teenage girls who are there. And ever since she left, it's really been sticking with me. These are things that I went through when I was in high school. These are things that my daughters went through when they were in high school. And what happens is that when we shine too brightly, when young women shine too brightly, it's almost perceived that their brightness casts this shadow that goes behind them and settles on all the other young women who are around them. And what happens is it triggers this insecurity, this insignificance, this feelings of being less than in the other girls. And so then they start to make snide remarks. They start to harm the relationship of the girl who's shining too brightly. She starts to get ostracized. They say mean things. And what soon happens to that girl who shines brightly is she starts to lose her voice. Up until we're like 11 years old, girls are strong. You know, they tell you what they want. They tell you what they need. They tell you how they think. They tell you what they think. They tell you they tell you how they feel. They tell you, they shine in their brilliance and their wonderment, and they stand up as God created them. But then after that, they get into junior high, into high school, and they start to learn the consequences of shining bright. They soon learn that they lose things when they stand in their authentic truth. They lose relationships. They lose their reputation. They lose their friends. And so these brilliant, strong young girls soon start to lose their voice. They lose their opinions. They lose the desire to share their feelings and their emotions and what they want and what they don't want. And the consequence of that is that we as these young girls, we actually take this into adulthood. And we remember the consequences of shining too bright, so we don't dare shine bright when we're adults. So those opinions that we want to give, or that job that we want to go for, or that idea that we want to present, we remember what it was like. And we don't ever want to feel that again. So we take that step back, and instead of standing in our God's truth and being that brilliant, quirky, weird, lovable, smart, opinionated woman, we hesitate. So for you young teenage girls out there, I want to encourage you to stand in your truth and don't let anyone dim that beautiful, radiant light that is inside of you. I was recently at a vision board party. There was this young woman there who was just a hoot. Actually, she was a riot. And this topic came up at the table, and she said, a lion never apologizes for being a lion. You, my dear, are a lion. You are a lion, and don't let anyone tell you that you are not. Stand in that truth, and I'll tell you why. Because you're going to grow up, and we're going to need your lioness. We're going to need your courage. We're going to need your commitment. We're going to need your quirkiness, because that's what makes us feel alive. That's what brings us along to that better place, because you had great ideas that you presented. You had strength and conviction and shared your vision with us. whether it's with a company or an organization or leading the free world. Got it? We need you. So here's what I want to tell you. If you experience that pushback with great compassion, because you're triggering something in these girls or in the people who are around you that is bringing up things where they might feel less than. So I encourage you to not dim your light, but to shine even brighter and to shine that light on them. Bring them into your light. Help expand their light. And get outside. I can't tell you how much getting outside and using your body in ways that make you feel strong help not just you, but help us as well. We need you. Get outside. Go horseback riding. Go hiking. Go canoeing. Go do some outdoor yoga. Climb a tree. Hell, I still climb a tree. I still climb trees. It's good for you. It's good for your courage. It's good for your confidence. It's good for your soul. Join clubs. Get into clubs with like-minded people. Hell, get into clubs with people who are not like-minded. Expand your mind. Learn as much as you can about things that you love to do. You are given these gifts. You are given these talents. You are given these skills. Expand them, because we're going to need them. We are going to need them. We are going to need you. And you will not serve yourself, nor will you serve the rest of the world if you play small. So don't get into the habit of playing small now. Stand in your truth, because I believe in you. Hang around people who believe in you. Hang around people who love you. Hang around people who support you. Do you know that you are going to be the average of the 5 people who you spend the most time with? So if you need more confidence, hang around people who inspire that in you. If you need more love, hang around people who are more loving. Got it? If you want anything in your life, surround yourself with those kinds of people. Stand in your truth. Be weird. We need weird. Be quirky. Be smart. Be beautiful. Be brave. Be athletic. Be nerdy. Because be driven. Don't ever give up. Stand in your truth and don't let anybody dim your light. Not anybody.